Alright, hello people, I'm the dude and this is Quest to Play Everything, where I try to play every game ever made. This one has been a long time coming in that, like everyone else, I got really mad when it first came out. And... dirty elves and their diseases. Okay lady. Just out of nowhere, she's just walking by. I got really mad at this one because it wasn't Dragon Age 1. They wanted to change a lot of things, and like everyone else, I didn't like the changes. But at the end of the day, it's still a really good game. Is it a 10 out of 10 like the original was? No. No, it's not, but it's still good. So I finally came back and played it, and we're going to quest to play everything it because it's what I'm playing at the moment. So why not? We do not need to gather our party. We've already got our party. I think we're going to start with the... is it over here? No. I'm not going to gather herbs. Yeah, the Lost Patrol. Finding the Lost Patrol for the guards. But, yeah, it's not what everyone wanted. They took what was basically the flawless, like, unscrew-upable, formula, and they messed with it so much that, if they had just stuck with the winning formula, we'd have Dragon Age, 3 and 4 by now, but, they had to mess with it, and this is what happened. In this case, I'm using Aveline, who's our tank, Meryl, who's one of our mages. The main character's a mage with the booby staff. Guess you're wondering. It's just the best staff that I have, that's why it's on him. And then Varric, he's not really an archer. He's got a crossbow, but, whatever. The reason I'm using these is not because they're the best, it's because they're my favorites. Varric's snarky as hell, Meryl's just clueless. The things that comes out of her mouth, they're just awesome. And then Aveline, she's just the only tank option. That's why she's in the party. I don't dislike her, but she's kind of bland. She's the only one that's here because of her class, not because I like her character. A random greatsword on a random dead guy. There are dead guys everywhere in this game. Another dead guy. People drop like flies. They're just littering the countryside, right? Every 10 steps, there's another dead person. Apparently, this is not a forgiving place. And more vendor trash. That's another thing. There's dead people everywhere, and there's vendor trash everywhere. I guess that goes with dead people, right? People die, they leave their stuff behind, but there's garbage loot everywhere in this game. Luckily, you have a whole different inventory tab for vendor trash, which is very good. Crappy dagger, don't need it. I will sell it. The visuals, they look just like Dragon Age 1. I mean, they use the same engine, so, makes sense, but everything, like the enemies, the enemy designs, the NPCs, the main characters, the backgrounds, the spell effects. Dank cave, okay. They all look identical, so if you like the presentation of the first game, you're going to like it in this one. And I did, so I do. Oh, hi there. Spoiders. Little itsy bit, well, not little, but itsy bitsy spoiders. Coming to say hi. Gonna introduce you to my massive spell effects. Let's see. Move back. Move back, please. There we go. Thank you. Meryl, move back, please. Friend. She's stuck on the wall. Okay. There we go. That'll work. So we've got more or less where I want them to be, and now we're going to start throwing area attacks like crazy. This one right here, even on Nightmare, which is what we're on, by the way, in case you're wondering, we're on the hardest difficulty, Nightmare. This Tempest attack will not hit us. All of the other ones I have will, though, so I gotta be careful. Including this one, but I'm not really worried about attack speed, for the most part, except maybe on Varric. You should probably move back further, actually. So we're going to stack Gravitic Ring. Anyone who gets anywhere near the middle will basically be unable to move. And anyone, the further they get out from it, they'll have slowed attack speed and movement speed, which goes really good with stacking area attacks. So we're going to stack Tempest and Firestorm on top of it. It'll let me. This is the first major problem I have with this game. The damn camera is terrible. It's terrible. It's so bad. I want, see this giant space right here? That's what I want, please. No? Is that not an option? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Cast. Haha! If I fiddle with it enough, I'll eventually be able to cast my spells, maybe. What was wrong with the camera in the last game where it was, you know, like, you could freely control it and you could just zoom in anywhere you wanted and had bird's eye view and you didn't have to lock in on characters and I have no idea. So they're going to get wrecked by our area attacks. This one's already passed, sadly. So what we're going to do is we're going to bust out a combo on him. Stun, stagger, that's what that means. And then I think we'll hit him with prison on top of that, which means he won't be able to move, he'll be paralyzed, and he'll be taking double damage because of the stagger. There we go. So yeah, he's hosed basically, and they're stuck in Gravitic and Firestorm and Tempest. So they're having all kinds of fun back there, playing with the pretty lights. I don't want to leave the zone, I just want to move back, please. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty good positioning. He's still screwed, but we're just going to use autos for him because he's still crushed. Yeah, see, he can't even attack. There we go. And there, how are they doing? At the very least, we need to wait for... Okay, yeah, there we go. That'll work. Wait for Firestorm to wear off. Like I said, it will hit us. I don't want it to hit us because that is bad. I don't have my Mabari out, but oh well. Actually, you stay here. Let's go Kona Cold them first. We'll get them brittle. And then we'll finish them with one of our other combos. Double brittle. Perfect. Okay, move back. And then you move up. And then we're going to lance the crap out of these guys. And they're going to take a metric ton of damage. This is my strongest combo I have, and it hits like a truck. 3,393 times 2. Goodbye, spiders. We hardly knew you. And then you got Death Lance. I can't remember what it's actually called. Archer's Lance. You should call it Death Lance, because that's what it is. You use it, and everything dies. Normally, it hits for, I think it's like 700 damage. But with that combo, once they're brittle from Kona Cold, it gets like 6 times the damage. Or something ridiculous like that. If you play this game and you don't use the class combos, you can still... What the hell was that? I think that's an ogre somewhere. You can still succeed, right? You can still do really well, but if you use the class combos and you set them up right, you do ludicrous amounts of damage. It's insane. I used to have my character set up without the class combos, and I don't know, like 5 hours of gameplay or so ago, I switched them to class combos, and I'm not going back. They're just too good. The hell? More spiders? Oh, a dragon. Oh, okay. If this is the first game, right? This is the difference between this one and that one, right? I played them both on the hardest difficulty, Nightmare, in both games. In that game, I'll be like, oh shit, it's a dragon. Holy fuck. Here, I'm like, oh, it's a dragon. Oh, okay. That's the big difference, right? Between the two games. This one is so much easier. It's not even funny. It's not even close. As far as, like, level of difficulty. You might not be far enough back. So, we're gonna let her get some ags. He's doing his fire breath. Move, please. Oh, no, he's stunned. Okay. Alright. Yeah, dragons have, like, 16 different area attacks in this game. Don't ask me why. We didn't get this... Oh, really? You lost aggro already? It's beautiful. Taunt? Okay, so we didn't get the stagger. We didn't get the stun. I didn't think we'd get the stun because it's a dragon. But, come on. No stagger either? That's just... salt in the wound. Ooh, barely missed that fire breath on my main guy. Very, very close. Okay, so... we'll go for our second stagger. We got it? Okay, good. Let's see, stagger. We'll follow that up with prison, which I don't know if I can actually prison the dragon. We're gonna try, though. We can. It didn't do double damage, for some reason. Or maybe... oh, there we go. Now it's doing double damage. I don't know. The first hit didn't do double damage. Go figure. I should have weakened first, but I'm bad at this, so forgive me. Let's see. Can we get a brittle? Okay, sorry about that. Had to go let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? I let the dogs out. Sorry. That's terrible. Did we get... What were we doing? I think we were trying to get brittle. We got 2 chances. And looks like they both failed. Okay, that's good. That's great. Loving that. We can't do our hard-hitting combo, sadly. Can we get disorient? Is that... Hey, we got disorient. Okay. So we can follow that up with assault, which should give her a whole bunch of aggro and hit really hard. 272. Not the best assault I've had by far, but we'll take it. And we got the stagger. Very good. Okay. There's no way prison is back up, but we can use Fist of the Maker. It's not going to do much against the dragon, though, sadly. Yeah, prison's not even close to being back up. Okay, so we'll combo with Fist of the Maker, which normally it'd pick them up and then slam them into the ground, which is great, but I don't think it's going to work on the dragon. It did 166 damage. That's pretty pathetic. For when he inevitably loses aggro, or she, sorry, we're going to throw Gravitic Ring, which will slow the crap out of the dragon, if not stop him completely. We'll go ahead and throw Tempest just for some residual damage. You can use your triple, because there's no reason not to. Oh, okay. Well, I just Gravitic'd my own tank, sadly, but okay. First of all, we need to get... Yeah, see? Lost aggro, but he's stuck in Gravitic, so he can't go anywhere. I love that move. I really do. We need to get some bolster up. If we can do that, we can get a taunt off and guarantee we keep aggro. There we go. Very good. So she's got aggro back. We're going to use a potion just in case. I mean, it is a dragon. And she is at, what is that, 1/3 health, so just in case, just to be sure. And we'll go for a brittle. We didn't get it. Go ahead and throw the dog at him. You already lost aggro again. Oh my god. Why? I don't even know. Why would you do that? Okay, she got it back. She doesn't have the stamina. Let's see. Do this, please. She's doing something. She's stuck in an animation or something. Let's see. Try again. There we go. Okay, so she got her stamina back. He's disoriented. Use assault. Okay. Oh, okay. That was about 500 damage total. Maybe 600. Much better. I'll take it. We'll Cone of Cold Jack here too, because why not? There we go. Didn't get the brittle. Okay. And we're too close. We need to move back. Everybody needs to move back. Please. Let me get the stun off on 2 of them. Okay. There we go. Okay, not bad. Not bad so far. Go and do triple just for the damage. And... I thought I just cast that. Apparently not. Okay, so... yeah, she needs to get some stamina back. Which means bolster spam. Get out of the fire, please. There we go, full stamina. He's pretty much dead. She did his knockback, but it doesn't matter. Goodbye, dragon. And we got a level. So that was a dragon in Dragon Age 2. Which, they really aren't that bad anymore. If you remember the dragons from Dragon Age 1, where you basically shit your pants, you're like, oh no, it's a dragon. I'm gonna die. You don't have that anymore, sadly. Destroy the book. This is a quest. If you don't destroy the books, you can get some kind of wish granted. But then you have to fight some, I think, desire demon or something like that. I don't feel like messing with it. So we are going to destroy the books. Right, these guys are going to pop up. I had forgotten. Every time you dare to destroy one of the evil books, a whole bunch of guys... I've got a Revenant? Really? Oh my god. Usually it's abominations and shades and stuff like that. Sometimes it's like one of the greater demons, but you never get revenants. Apparently the game hates me. Okay, so... okay, we're gonna wait here. Yes, we're gonna wait here. And make sure that we don't let them pass. Because if we can get them to group up, we can get a taunt off. And just guarantee that we keep yeah, it looks like we got a good taunt right here. Oh. Well, okay, well, that screwed it up completely. He did his stupid pull move. Oh well. Oh great, we pulled... Yeah, see, I was gonna taunt them all, but I got pulled away. Right in the middle of the animation. Of all times. Okay, I'm gonna try and combo these guys to get them down quickly. Freeze that guy. Please. You can't rely on stagger, but you can still prison. So, do that. Okay, yeah, he's brittle. That's what the little icon means. He is about to be dead. Goodbye, 2,500 damage. That's my hard-hitting combo, by the way, in case you're wondering. Did she not prison him? Apparently she didn't, but it doesn't matter because he's going to die anyways. Knock him back, please. He's immune to knockback. Okay, just triple him. There we go, okay. So we killed the abominations, who we missed the taunt on because the revenant screwed us, basically. We're going to get on the revenant and we're going to throw everything we got at him, basically. Let's see, try for the disorient. We got it, okay. If we can get... We'll just go for assault. We'll just be safe. This is going to hit pretty hard. Not really. No, not really. Should have hit pretty hard. Did not. We'll go ahead and weaken, and we'll try and set him up for a bunch of area damage. Okay, Gravitic's literally centered on top of him, so he's not going anywhere. Go ahead and use Tempest because it doesn't hit friendlies. And we're gonna risk freezing our own person because I want to hit all of them with brittle if it'll let me. We're gonna give it a shot. The only person we brittled was our own teammate. So that's good. That's obviously what I wanted to happen. Let's see. Are they immune to cold? Is that what it is? No, it did the damage. Oh, and we brittled that one. It looks like. Wait a minute. Okay, we got everyone but the Revenant. Okay, alright. Do we have a lance backup? We don't, so brittling was completely pointless. Other than the debuff. Okay, well. Alright. I did it backwards, because I'm good at this. She's frozen solid because of me. I turned her into a block of ice, so she can't even do her stagger. Just use lightning, please. That'll work. I'll take it. And go ahead and blow those guys up. Not really worried about Avalanche. She might take some splash here, but yeah, she took a bit of splash, but they're so close to dead that it really doesn't matter. I just wanted to use some of my abilities. Triple, Stone Fist. Yeah, goodbye. And she's back up. Technically she has a wound, but there are injury kits, which I never use anyways, so let's go and use one. There we go. The only reason she even fell is because I blew her up with Varric. Sorry, I blew her up with Hawke and Varric. Hawke hit her with Cone of Cold, and Varric hit her with Shattering whatever. Or Bursting Arrow. Sorry, Eveline. I promise that will definitely happen again. Let's see. Fender Trash. Random loot. And more random loot. Okay. Well, I'll take it. So we beat a Revenant and a Dragon and never came even close to losing. But everyone got levels, so let's do that. Yes. Magic and Willpower. I don't actually know if she can get crit damage or not. I mean, crit chance for spells. I don't think you can. I should have looked that up, but I don't think you can. Regardless, I've been doing magic, which is magic damage and magic resistance, and willpower, which is mana. And it seems to work out pretty good. In fact, I have so much mana at this point, I should probably just do magic. Honestly. I probably could have left willpower at like 20 and it'd have been fine. There's so much mana pool at this point. The next thing I wanted with her is Horror. And then eventually I want Despair, which turns Horror from just a CC, a 10-second stun, into a CC with a massive amount of damage over time. I also want this eventually, which gives you a 100% crit chance against weakened targets, which is so good. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be really, really good. But yeah, we're gonna get horror with her. He needs cunning for disarming traps, and it also gives him crit damage as well, so we're gonna keep leveling that. Dexterity is flat damage and crit chance, so he needs them both. What was I getting with him? Oh right, yeah, the bomb. Right. Right? I think. Right. Sorry. If I get the bomb, I can bomb a target, disorient them all. I think it's 100% chance. Yeah. I can disorient them all, and then use Assault, and hit them all with an Avaline with a triple attack, and then the third hit does, like, 4 times the damage or something like that. That's what I want. Plus, it's pretty nice to just have minus attack speed and movement speed as well. Oh, it can obscure as well. So I can debuff the whole enemy group for 10 seconds. I can obscure Avaline, because she's going to be in the middle of the bomb anyways. She's going to be tanking, which means she can't be hit. And then I can disorient them all for Avaline to do her biggest, hardest hitting attack. So that's going to be really good. Yeah, I want this. Let's see, I need 3 in Sabotage. I have to have Rush. Not a big fan of that. Rush does not help Vark at all. We'll go ahead and get it just because I have to. Looks like we're going to have to get Rush and either one of these upgrades, which I don't really want that. Covers more ground. I really don't want that. Bowls over enemies. I really don't want that. Well, damn. Maybe I can get... Yeah, I can get this. Okay. So we'll get 1 point in all 3 of these abilities and ignore the upgrades completely just so we can get Fatiguing Fog. Just cuz. And then Avaline is split between tanking and damage. I think I'd like her to have more Constitution. So we will do that. And for abilities, I definitely want this one. This one makes her almost immune to all crowd control. You saw her get stunned multiple times against the dragon. This will mostly stop that for the foreseeable future, hopefully. So, very good. Killed the dragon, killed the revenant, got a bunch of loot, leveled up. Good stuff. Why am I... No. Switch. There we go. I want Avaline in the front, please. She is the tank. Every once in a while, you'll get these little assassin bastards who can go invisible and insta-kill anyone but Avaline in one hit. So I want her to be in front in case they do that at the start of a fight. Because they automatically attack whoever they first saw. So I really want her in front. I learned that lesson multiple times. I used to run around with Hawke in front. And there'd be an assassin and sometimes I wouldn't even know he's there. Because he'd go invisible, you know, before I saw him. And then boom, dead. One hit. Not fun. Oh, the doggies. Okay, the doggies. Hello, doggies. Let's see, move back, stop moving. No, you need to be in front. Okay. We're gonna play this like I usually play it with generic enemies. Let's see, throw gravitic. And look at that slow juiciness. The juicy slow. They're just tanking all the area damage. They have no choice. This tree, I gotta say something about this tree because it is extremely underrated. Let's see. I think it's called Force. Yeah, Force. This tree is extremely underrated. Everyone, and I mean everyone, gets Blood Mage or Spirit Healer or both. No one gets Force. It's so good. Gravitic Ring is amazing. Fist of the Maker is amazing, especially if you have Stagger. It's amazing. And then this makes him almost immune to crowd control. So this guy is almost immune and Avaline both are almost completely immune to crowd control. It's so good. I don't know why no one likes it. I love it. I mean, look at this. It just locked all of these dogs in one place. They can't even move. They're just stuck in the area damage until the gravitic wears off. Too good. Let's see. Go and do Chain Lightning. And you can bust them with Scatter. And then you can do that. I'm not going to worry about comboing at this point. I don't need to. It is unnecessary. Let's see. Yeah, throw a Fireball. Looks like they're immune to something. I don't know what they're immune to. I think it might have been fire. But I have more than just fire attacks. Here's Fist of the Maker. Okay, they're immune to that too. Interesting. Let's do this. Are they immune to cold? Maybe they're just immune to crowd control. I don't know. None of the crowd control is hitting them. Horrified. They're immune to that too. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. They're gonna die very soon anyways. But nothing stuck to them. Interesting. Apparently the doggies cannot be crowd controlled. Let's see. Fell residue. Okay, more crap. More vendor trash. More dead people. More dead people and more vendor trash. And there's a crate hidden over here. Behind a bush. Interesting. A battle axe. Okay. It's not magical, which means it doesn't have any special properties, which means it's crap. I don't know why that was worth hiding. Just a normal battle axe. More dead people. I don't know. I mean, for Eldon, it kind of made sense because the blight and everything, the darkspawn were everywhere. But here, why are there dead people everywhere? And I mean everywhere. Every nook and cranny, there's a dead person. The hell? Oh. Well, you got some eagle eyes on you, my friend. I'm like 3 area codes away and you're still attacking. Let's get everyone together. Oh, there's 2 more. Interesting. I'm not going to worry about the other 2 for now. What we are going to do is summon the dog. And then freeze this guy. Freezy. There we go. I don't even need to wombo him. He's almost dead. Go ahead and prison this guy after you weaken. So he's going to be taking a whole bunch of damage. Yeah. He's not having any fun. Not fun times for you, friend. Triple. Yeah. Rhythming triple. Goodbye. We'll go ahead and just blow up. Let's see how much damage this does without the combo. Still does 600. Usually does about 600 to 700, which is pretty good. Let's see. Go ahead and move up. Don't know if... Oh, he's already dead. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if Chain Lightning will go that far, but it doesn't matter. He's dead anyways. So, it's irrelevant. He's a corpse. Look at... I love Meryl. I really do. I love everything about Meryl. I haven't had my headphones on since I left the room to let the dogs out, but her dialogue is amazing. The stupid things she says. And, she's just too good. Let's see. Where am I... Oh, okay. I missed it. Okay, so there was... Wow, there's 3 of them here. There was the book. There's one down here, and there's one back up. Looks like where we came from. Somewhere. But, yeah, her dialogue with the other companions, she's so clueless, and she has no idea about anything, and it's just hilarious. Let's see, move up. Okay, you guys need to stop moving. The Mabari is... Oh, there he is. Okay. He's gonna run up and intercept them, which means I need to put it down here somewhere. Normally I'd let them come to us, but... Not really an option with the Mabari. Yes, he's gonna run over there and grab their attention. Which, you know, it's fine. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Go ahead and throw... Go ahead and throw this. And then this. Prison. And then Chain Lightning. And... We'll go ahead and throw Fist of the Maker too, because why not? They're immune to it. Okay. That would be why not. We'll throw Fireball. I'm just throwing everything I have at them, basically. All the area damage in the world. This is how I usually fight. I don't worry about the combos unless it's a boss or something like that. Okay, I don't know where that one went, but that's fine. She needs to stay here. Please do not run up there. They can't... they can't leave the gravitic even if they wanted to. It just wore off. Let's see, freeze? Nope, no freeze. Let's try again. Freeze? Still no freeze, but you're dead. And that was the quest right there. Yeah, quest updated. Apparently we found the lost patrol. Oh, there they are. They're all dead. Poor Kunari. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I've got him set to... I thought they were still fighting. But yeah, we're supposed to find the Kunari for their leader, the Kun guy or whatever. And apparently we got here a little bit too late. Sorry, buddy, pal, friendos. If we were a little bit earlier, you might still be alive. Sadly, we were not. And we got another quest. Damn, there's a lot of quests here. Imbrium. Haven't heard of that one before. Okay. I need to get the headphones, actually. Let's see. So I can hear the dialogue. Lieutenant Harley. Okay. You're hiding from... Nice shot.
Lieutenant Harley?
Aveline? Thank the Maker.
Interesting. They're not even worried about the guy who just took an arrow to the eyeball. They just kind of like gloss over that. They're like, oh well. No one really cares about Bob. It's okay. So Aveline is the head of the guard. This is one of the guardsmen. This is some quest for them. I don't even know which quest it is. Let's see. You know her, Aveline?
I take it you know each other.
Harley is one of the guard, recently promoted.
This disaster was my first routine assignment.
Aw. Maybe you should get better at what you do, friend. So the options are always be nice, be mean, or be snarky. I'm almost always snarky just cause. I was just taking a stroll.
I happen to be in the area. Seeing the sights, killing bandits, the usual.
Not the best time for jest. We're up against Everett's orders.
You're certain about that?
Fellorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen.
Longdeath?
2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Dude, this is some wicked sideburns, friend. So Longdeath just murdered that guardsman in one shot, and he's saying that it's not fair that she brought us into the fight, apparently. I don't know if there's any fairness in hunting down bandits, my friend. Yeah, let's do this alone. That'll probably make Aveline happy because we're not putting the guards in danger.
It's too dangerous for you and your men. Stay put. I'll take care of it.
Look out for traps. Be careful. Everett's orders are deadly.
I'm deadlier. I guarantee you. Okay, that did not make her happy. Okay. I thought she'd be happy that we're keeping her guards safe, but nope. Apparently not. So they said there's traps, which means we need to lead with Varric and move slowly. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got some archers. Oh, they're the... Okay. Alright, they're just fodder. Go and hit them with some area attacks. They should drop like flies. You can tell they're fodder because they have like a third the health bar of any other normal monster. They're just meant to get in the way. Yeah, we'll Fist of the Maker them, Chain Lightning, and Bursting Arrow. That should take care of them. Yep, goodbye. Somehow we hit that guy right there. I don't want to aggro all of them at once if I don't have to. Although it probably wouldn't be a problem, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay. Traps. Go ahead and... There we go. Okay. So we stunned that guy with Fist of the Maker, but he didn't aggro.
You minx! That was beautiful!
Right. Okay. Bianca's his crossbow, by the way. Can we target these guys? We'll do the exact same thing again. Looks like there's more of them over here, though. Chain Lightning is not up yet. So I think we'll just go ahead and throw Tempest. For the hell of it. This is back up. Yeah, you're not having good times. So let's see, move over here. More traps, okay. I figured. You don't see traps very often in this game, but when you do, they're everywhere. Can we... No. Aveline, stay here, please. Friendo? I do not want you to aggro everything. Okay. So these guardsmen, they don't seem to care that we're killing their friends. Maybe the game isn't recognizing that we are ranged and we don't actually have to walk up to them. Oh, hi there. Okay. Grab everyone, move around here. Hopefully there's no traps. Does not look like it. And there's only one guy. Why are you not... Okay. There we go. I know, right? Unhealthy indeed, Vark. So that guy dropped like a rock. Like I said, he's just meant to be cannon fodder. That's why he's got such a small health bar.
We're good to go.
I'm assuming the way you're supposed to fight this is just run into the middle like an idiot and aggro all of them at once, but I'm not doing that. Let's see. Please come back over here. There we go. Okay, so we've got the guards on us now. And they are also fodder, which means they're going to drop like a rock. Let's see. Go ahead and throw that. And these two together might just outright kill them. Yeah. You're pretty much dead. Didn't mean for Avaline to run out there, but... what can I say? She likes her job. There we go. Okay, move back. These guys haven't...
Stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
That's a lot of traps. Damn. Let's see, can I...
Piece of cake.
Okay. That's a lot of traps. So these guys still haven't noticed. Neither have they, apparently. Let's see if we can get those two without getting these guys. Nope. We got all four of them. Okay. Alright, not too bad, I'll deal with it. So... you guys need to line up back here. And then she needs to run up and stun Fel Orden, who looks like a mage. Yeah, he's already trying to cast spells. Okay, stun. There we go. Very good. Oh, he's immune to stun. Well, we got the stagger, which means we can prison him, which may or may not paralyze him. I honestly don't know. There we go. We got double damage. Go ahead and weaken. Throw Gravitic. Ooh, more friends. Okay. We're going to center Gravitic on them because it looks like they're all headed that way. Yeah, we'll do that. And then go ahead and disorient him so we can combo. There we go. He should be... yep, he's disoriented, which means this is going to chunk him really hard. There we go. Very good. Very good. She's keeping aggro. Everything's going great so far. No complaints. I could go ahead and Cone of Cold them all. But I would hit Avaline. Let's see if we can get Avaline on the other side. That'd be great. Do that. She's walking... yeah, she just walked right into the center of Gravitic. She's not going anywhere. So, that idea is not going to work out. Let's see. Move over here. Actually, that's perfect. 2-for-1 deal. I'll take it. And then Chain Lightning might take these two out. Oh, damn, there's an assassin. I didn't notice. Luckily, he's on Avaline. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. If he pops out of stealth near any of my other people, they just die instantly in one hit, right? There's no chance of them surviving. That's how much damage they do in one hit. Luckily, he's on Avaline, though, so we get to live. Let's see if we can freeze him. Nope. We don't have Death Lance or whatever at the moment anyways, but that's okay. Triple for damage. Stone Fists. Can't knock him back for some reason. Horrify, because I can. There we go. He's not having fun. He's not having fun at all. Let's do this. There we go. I think... okay, we did brittle him, but like I said, we don't have Death Lance, so we can't combo at the moment. Fireball. So much CC. Goodbye, friend. Why is Evelyn not attacking? What the hell? Okay. Well, we didn't need her at the end there. For some reason, she's just standing there like this. I have no idea. She wasn't crowd controlled, otherwise there would have been an icon. What is that? There's something in the horizon. Something wants us dead. Oh, more archers. Oh, traps. Right, I forgot about the traps. I forgot about the traps. I don't need gravitic. What the hell am I doing? Okay, just bomb the crap out of these guys. Let's see. That should do it. Vark dodged the trap. Everyone else got stuck in it. She ran into our damage. Aveline ran... I forgot to tell her not to move. She ran into our area attacks and died instantly. Poor Aveline.
They're all dead?
They are indeed.
Believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jailer at the keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you.
Just tell Aveline she's
Good
right
work
there.
yourself, Lieutenant. Make sure the others know it.
Men, we're heading home.
You got the captain of the guard standing right next to you. Just tell her. What the hell? So, that's the quest over. I think that's our third quest we've completed in 30 minutes. They go pretty quick. Oh. More doggies. Okay. Let's throw... there. That's fun. That's good. Do that. Move up. Very good. We'll go ahead and throw this right there. Somewhere Aveline is not. There we go. Oh, they're immune to it. Oh, damn. What are these dogs not immune to? Jesus. I swear it seems like they're immune to... Look at all the resists and immunes. It seems like they're immune to everything. Oh, that pissed them off. I don't know if that was a good idea. They're immune to Fist of the Maker. I remember that. Are they immune to fire? I think they're immune to fire, too. Yeah, okay. Well, the burning worked, but the blast damage didn't. I don't know. Go in some of the Mabari. Maybe he'll get aggro. Oh, never mind. He died. Okay. I was going to say, maybe he'll get aggro on this one, the one that got away, but he died, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll have you blow up this guy. And then she's stuck in the middle of Gravitic again. I guess if you're in the middle of Gravitic, you literally can't attack. Because she's literally just standing there in mid-action pose doing nothing at all. Let's see if I can get her to use a special move. Nope. Moral of the story, don't get anywhere near the middle of Gravitic. Because you're hosed. Yes, you could. Elegant Rune Staff. That is a pile of crap. Thank you, though. Random belt. Okay, so we killed a bunch of mini-bosses, completed a bunch of quests. I think that's it for this episode. Final thoughts. Is it as good as the original Dragon Age? No. I think everyone already knows that, though. It's not. It's really not. The camera sucks ass. Like, the best you can do is lock in on one character, and this is literally the farthest you can zoom out. In tight areas, it makes it almost impossible to aim your attacks. I don't know why they did that. The one before where you could literally pan anywhere you wanted to and, like, zoom out really far, and you had a bird's eye view, and it was so much better. The difficulty is a joke. Even on Nightmare. Like I said, I've got it on Nightmare. It's a joke. Nightmare is a joke. The whole game is a joke as far as difficulty goes, sadly. They watered down the classes a lot. There were a lot more interesting abilities in the first one that you could... Instead of just having these class combos, there were abilities that weren't specifically meant to be comboed per se, but if you use them right, in the right way, with the right timing, you could do some really cool stuff. Here, they just seem to be all really one-dimensional. Like, you know exactly what it's meant to do, and it's not really good for anything else, sadly. It's just the way it is. I like the classes better, too, in the first one. The Arcane Warrior was one of my favorites. They got rid of it. I don't know why. It was so good. Having access to all the spells, and then the heavy armor and the weapons and all that, it was so cool. I don't know why they get rid of it. I don't like any of the specializations in this one better than the ones in the first. A lot of people complain about the game being really repetitive as far as like the environments. I don't really have a problem with that. I have been to this place, the Wounded Coast, like 17 million times already. But they changed the enemies, and they put them in different places, so it's, you know, it's got a decent variety, I suppose. You spend a lot of time in the main town, but it's a really big town, and there's a lot of places, a lot of different zones and all that stuff, so, again, I don't really have a problem with that. The characters, I think, are, for the most part, they're just as good. They're not as fleshed out, but as far as, like, their dialogue and their voice acting and all that, it's just as good. You just don't get as much in-depth getting to know you type stuff with these guys as you did in the first one. Which is too bad, because like I said, I love Meryl. Meryl's awesome. I wish I could zoom in farther. This is the farthest I can zoom in, and this is the farthest I can zoom out. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't even know. How? Why would you ever think that was a good idea? Especially in a tactical strategy game like this, where you can literally pause the combat and, like, issue orders. Who thought this camera was a good idea? I have no idea. A lot of people hated the combo moves. They think that they're either too overpowered or they force you into specific role or specific specializations. Like, let's see. Go to Varric. He only gets, I think, 3 different disorients. One of them's here, which is really easy to get to. You're gonna get this tree anyways. I mean, it's all of his archery damage is right there. And then the other ones are deep in this tree, which, yeah, I could see that being a problem if you don't want to go down this tree, which I don't dislike this tree. I don't use the stun a lot, but it's great for an emergency move if they get to the back line and there's a lot of enemies. It's okay. And then this one's going to be really good whenever I finally get it. I mean, Obscure, it's got minus attack speed and movement speed, kind of like Gravitic, but it's not like broken stupid good like Gravitic is. But more importantly, it's an area disorient, which is going to work great with, what the hell is that ability called? No, it's not. Here it is. Assault. It's going to work great with Assault. 400 times the damage. They're both area. So that one's going to area disorient, and this one's going to have 400% damage. 400 times the damage. 400% damage, 4 times the damage for in an area. It's going to be great when I finally get that. You don't have to use the combos, though. People complaining that, you know, it like pigeonholes you into specific sets. For most of my playtime in this game, I didn't even use them. I've only been using them for about like 3-4 hours or something like that of gameplay. For the vast majority of the game, I didn't use them at all. And I was fine. On Nightmare difficulty, so I don't have a problem with them, to be honest. But, yeah. I think that's basically most of the complaints that people have with this game. The general consensus is it's just not as good. Oh yeah, the story. People don't like the story as much. I kind of agree on that one because this one seems to be more like haphazard. The first one was all about, you know, the Blight and the Darkspawn and becoming a warden and getting to the big bad and, you know, eliminating the threat. In this one, it's all about, like, random missions with random people and random goals, and the overarching story technically is there, but you're very rarely doing anything to progress it, if you know what I'm saying. It seems much more, you know, wishy-washy as far as, like, the plot goes. And a lot of the characters you never see again, whereas you had a lot of recurring ones in the first one. But anyways, if it sounds like I'm being too down on the game, it's still a good game. All those things that I just listed are worse than the original Dragon Age, but if you ignore the first Dragon Age, this is still a good game, right? It's still, you know, like an 8 out of 10 or something like that, in my opinion. The first one was a 10 out of 10. The first one was amazing. We're talking about, like, best in the genre, you know, possibly. Maybe. Very close, if not. Best in the genre. But this one, it's not quite that good, but still really good. I'm definitely going to finish it. I'm enjoying it. Although, playing this makes me want to go back and play the original more, because I want my Arcane Warrior back. I want my old Warrior setup back. Whereas Arcane Warrior is a mage spec, which was so much fun. You could load them up with buffs, still have enough mana for a couple of really good spells, and still have heavy armor and weapons. So you'd have auras, buffs, a couple of spells, heavy armor, and weapons all with the same character. It was so good. And then my warrior setup was basically this area damage death machine. He just run out front, get on all the enemies, and he had like 4 different area damage abilities. One of them was persistent. He was a dervish of death and destruction, basically. It was too good. It was really good. I missed the classes in the first game. I kind of miss the characters too, although I don't hate the characters here, but I liked Morgana better, Liliana better, Alistair better. Who else is in the first one? I didn't really like Ogryn much. In fact, I like Varric way better than I liked Ogryn, to be honest. But, those three, I like those three much better. Probably than any of them in this game, honestly. Morgana, Liliana, and Alistair. And the Barbari was better too. You could, like, scold him and praise him and pet him and get him, like, food and feed him and level him up and all that stuff. Here he's just a summoned pet. He's not an actual character anymore. Where did he go? There he is. Yes, he's not. I can't even click on him. He's not a character anymore. He doesn't get his own special abilities or any of that stuff, sadly. Again, I don't know why they thought that was a good... I don't know why any of this stuff they changed, right? It doesn't make any sense. They took something that was a surefire hit. All they had to do was stick with what they'd already made and just make a direct sequel, and it would have been massively successful, right? Instead, they tried to change damn near everything, and most of it, the vast majority of it, was for the worse. I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But anyways, Dragon Age 2. I think it has a subtitle, but whatever. Dragon Age 2. Quest to play everything. Still a good game. I'll see you guys next time.